Hebrews 12, 1-2. Since we are surrounded by such a huge crowd of witnesses to the life of faith, let us strip off every weight that slows us down, especially the sin that so easily trips us up. And let us run with endurance the race God has set before us. We do this by keeping our eyes on Jesus, the champion who initiates and perfects our faith. Because of the joy awaiting him, he endured the cross, disregarding its shame. Now he is seated in the place of honor beside God's throne. There is a routine I followed every year since March 24th, 1989. At the time, I was in the Salvation Army's Bridge program in South Australia, having recently decided to make Jesus Christ the Lord of my life and follow wherever he led me, prompted by him to write a 5-year plan for every area of my life. That plan included everything I intended to do moving forward with his help, to turn my life from the mess it had been to a life that was pleasing to him. It included becoming a member of the Salvation Army, finding and marrying a girl of his choosing to marry and settle down with. Before I left the Bridge program in 1989, he identified who that girl was, my wife Karen, whom I have been married to for 36 years come October this year. The routine is to take inventory of my life since that first Easter when Jesus Christ intervened in my life and made me new. Easter in my life is a special time of renewal, a time when I give thanks to God for all he has done in me, through me, and for me. I love these 2 verses in Hebrews, especially the bit that says, we do this by keeping our eyes on Jesus, the champion who initiates and perfects our faith. In applying step 3 of the 12 steps of Alcoholics Anonymous, I made a decision to turn my will and my life over to God. He took my mess and made it a part of his message, and for that I am now, and will be always eternally grateful. Before 1989, I tried to apply the 12 steps, openly and honestly, to my life through Alcoholics Anonymous. It taught me what I needed to do to stay sober, but it didn't teach me to live life recovery. That was achieved through the saving grace of Jesus Christ and the power of the Holy Spirit moving in and through my life, daily relationship with the Holy Spirit, prayer and meditation, and improving my conscious contact with God. I encourage you to put your faith in the one true higher power, Jesus Christ. Bill's story in the Big Book of Alcoholics Anonymous says, they had told of a simple religious idea and a practical program of action. That was 2 months ago, and the result was self-evident. It worked. He had come to pass his experience along to me. I cared to have it. I was shocked, but interested. Certainly I was interested. I had to be, for I was hopeless. If you are interested, can I suggest you visit my website, livingliferecovery.com.